Did you hook it up to the internet?
No.
I was gonna ask for last name and number.
Especially with us being over there.
Yeah. Where are you gonna sit?
Although I don't know how I'm gonna do that because the phone's dead. I gotta leave it plugged in.
Okay, don't worry about it.
Hey guys, I don't know who all's on there, but hi. You got a Dr. Pepper?
Okay.
What's in my cup is Dr. Pepper. I'm just gonna put this in
Okay.
the fridge. They didn't have anything in there that you would drink other than that
It's fine.
that I know of.
It's fine. Hang on, let me get the,
Yeah, there's people on there.
yeah, I know.
You want me to work on a tablet? We could get the other tablet over there.
That's what I was thinking.
Embarrassing story, but I can't pay my rent. My friend told me
Hello, DeAndre, Luba, Brian. Hey, JJ, Chris, Justin,
Wow, there's quite a
22.
few in there, huh?
Rami, Ami, Hank, 777.
My phone's over there charging, y'all. Oh, I forgot to hit the top messages. Do you want your tablet? Which
Yeah.
one do you want?
You don't have to put top messages on the phone. You're not reading them.
Yes, I do. I have to put them all on here.
Why?
Because I don't want it to not send them through. Which one of these do you want?
I don't care.
The silver one or the black one?
I don't care. The black one.
The black one's already set up, I believe.
Yes. The blue one is not. I need to do that.
I guess it's gray, not blue. Sorry. Oh, here. I was like, wait a minute. What did I come over here for? Okay, chat filter. All messages.
Turn the AC on. I'll do it. You can't. Turn
I
it
have
on.
it off, so
Yeah,
I should be able to turn
put the
it on.
fan on low.
You want it left on 61?
No, take it to like 65. We are not in a hotel room. We got us a new truck. It's a big truck.
The announcement for the day. We are in a hotel room.
Can you not let me have something?
They're not dumb.
Some of them are.
They're not.
Chris is on here.
That was mean.
He'll think that's funny.
Anyways, was there a pumpkin in the hotel? There's not. It's just my fat ass and his fat ass.
I'm as round as a pumpkin.
DeAndre, why is it titled Goodbye Everyone? It doesn't say goodbye everyone.
It says we hate to say goodbye.
And y'all are fixing to find out. Some of you, the members, should already know, or could possibly already know if
This
you
thing
watch
is
the
running
short.
slow.
If you watch the members only short, you members already know. Well, you want to break it to them?
Give me a second.
Okay. Hello, Justin. How are you? Chris, JJ, DeAndre, Brian, Miss Leila, Mauricio. Hello. How are you? No more streams, DeAndre? Give us a minute. We'll tell you. Hi, Miss Alice. I know you know what's going on. Don't say anything yet. Because we're going to announce it here in just a second. Steven's trying to get his tablet up.
This thing is slow.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
It's probably because I didn't let it boot all the way up before I started punching stuff on it.
Yeah, probably.
That shower felt good. I
Yes.
changed the water pressure on it. Much more better.
Much more better.
I shaved my head. Feel
Yeah, I felt it yesterday or day before when you shaved it. It felt smooth like a baby's butt. Actually, your head's smoother than a baby's butt because baby's butt's got little bitty hairs on it. Hello, Miss Cindy. How are you? Justin's like, I'll keep my mouth shut too. Sorry, Justin. I knew Alice had seen it because she commented. I don't remember seeing a comment from you, so I don't know. I might have seen it and just don't remember. Hello, Miss Cindy. I love you too, Miss Alice. Hello, Bo. How are you? Hello, Bo. How are you? Hey, now he's up and running. All right.
okay.
Here's
So
the deal.
I quit. I quit our job. We no longer have a job. Well,
At Vista.
got us. So the deal was, Vista was going like this, and then all of a sudden they went that way. And
Can y'all even hear us?
you're going to have to deal with ambient mics. The phone is dead, and so we can't hook up our
Well,
mics.
we could probably move closer, but
So I'm not. Vista's still a good company.
we still love the people there.
I adore the people there that I know.
Okay, good, Bo.
But it just wasn't working for me anymore. It was time to make a change, and so that's what I did. We got a load up to. I did 900 miles in 21 hours to get unloaded and get to the yard before everybody left for
For the
Friday
weekend,
for the
yeah.
weekend. And I walked in and quit. Maria, everybody on here knows who Maria is. She was very upset,
Yeah.
almost in tears upset.
We love you, Maria.
Boris was quite upset, the trailer fleet manager. I did briefly speak to the general manager, and he just wasn't having me.
Yeah, he wasn't happy.
He wasn't happy, and so he's like, "You've already quit. I got other things to do," which is his prerogative. He has a company to run. I did see the owner. I did not talk to the owner. I didn't have time because I had to get to the rental car by 6. We still had to empty the rest of the truck. And then I did 900 miles in 21 hours. We left the yard at approximately 8 o'clock last night.
Yeah.
7.
Eight.
8 o'clock. And then we drove 400 miles up here to St. Cloud, Minnesota. No, it's 506 miles to St. Cloud, Minnesota. And so, yes, Cindy, she is.
Finish telling your story. We'll get to comments in just a second because they're asking questions, and I know you're going to answer the questions that they're asking.
So anyway, I made a decision that I'm moving over to ATS out of St. Cloud, Minnesota. They are a company that has over 1,000 trucks. They have 1,000 company trucks plus owner operators and lease operators and stuff like that. So I start my orientation Monday. Should get into the truck Wednesday or Thursday.
We get to pick the truck on Monday.
We get to pick the truck Monday. I am going in as a lease operator. So that's where we are. We told y'all big announcement Saturday morning, but Saturday morning was not working because I am extremely tired. We
We've
did
had about 9 hours of sleep
in 2 days.
In 2 days.
We
So,
did stop at a rest area and sleep for about 3 or 4 hours last night. We got to the hotel at 8:30 this morning, 9 o'clock, and I have already taken a nap. It wasn't a long nap,
Yeah.
but I did take
I
a
couldn't
nap.
climb in my bed nasty because I emptied the truck yesterday, cleaned the truck out yesterday, And I didn't shower last night. I was
We
nasty.
couldn't shower. We had no place
I
to
was
shower.
not about to
And I
come
did
in this
not wanna
clean
spend-
bed all
I-
nasty.
I did
So-
not want to spend the money for a hotel last night.
Wait, there was no need to. So, as far as why do we have two beds? Because we sleep in a twin size bed in the truck all the time.
We's gonna spread the hell out.
So, yeah, we're spreading out.
No, DeAndre, it's not goodbye forever.
No. We're going to continue doing lives. We're going to continue doing video. And we're actually going to start back up doing videos of our loads. ATS has already proved that we can do the YouTube. They are perfectly fine with him recruiting drivers. So it's not going to be all that different as far as the Life with Pawna stuff. The scenery is going to be a little bit different because of the position or the trailers that he's going to be hauling and the loads he'll be hauling. Stuff
Yeah,
like
they're
that.
gonna-
We're going to have a different color truck,
I'm gonna go
but it's
into,
basically going to be the same truck.
until I prove myself, I'm going in level 2 or 3 specialized. And I have to run 5 loads, 14.5 foot wide, 14.5 foot tall. And then I have to run 5 loads of 15.5 foot wide, 15.5 foot tall. And then
He
I'll
can
get,
go all the way up to 17
and then
axle
I
rig.
can go move into the heavy haul, which is going to be more entertaining for y'all with the videos, because it's going to be a lot more exciting stuff, more entertaining stuff. It's not going to be the boring step deck. Yes, I may be in a step deck and a flatbed and RGN for the first 3 to 6 months, but then I'm moving over to the heavy haul side, and then I'll work my way up there into a 17 axle if I choose to. I don't have to.
DeAndre, what are you saying? You could too if you had to. Christian says good choice.
What happened? What happened? What
DeAndre
happened?
says I would have just flew to. They were just spamming and.
No, I had something pop up.
Oh,
I
the
drove
commercial stuff.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
drove
I
for
get them all the
Coke
time.
March through 19. That's when I learned about heated wiper blades.
That's cool. I hadn't heard of those.
Thank you, Cindy.
Thank you, David.
Hi, Sandy.
Hello. Sleeping in the bed without a shower.
He couldn't do it.
Oh yeah, I couldn't. Nope, couldn't do it. I just got here. What I miss? We just did our announcement. Steven quit Vista,
Yes.
so no more Amber.
Hey.
We're very sad about Amber being gone.
Yes, Tyrone, I will be in a Peterbilt. If you want my Peterbilt, you better make a claim for it quick. I don't know who they're doing it with, who they're giving it
I don't
to.
see Tyrone.
Rolling with Rev. That's Tyrone.
Oh, there he is. Okay, I didn't even see that.
Yeah, that's Tyrone. So that's what we're doing.
Yeah, I cleaned it out.
Is
Blew
that
it
mine?
out, all that stuff. Yeah, blew it out and all that stuff. So Tyler's gonna try to make a claim for it too, but he won't be back till Tuesday or Wednesday. So if you want that truck, you better send a message. Tell him that you've got digs.
If
or
you
whatever.
want it, I will text Maria and tell her you want that truck back. Maria was very upset,
Yeah, she.
and I hated to do it to her. But I'll tell you, the stuff that I've been dealing with the company is I walked into the office, and this is not against anybody, but
It's semantics, is what it is. It's because
I don't know what that word means.
It's because instead of it saying VS Carriers or Vista, and then a separate one saying Mobetta, because they're two separate entity companies under the same umbrella. That's semantics.
So what I did was I
Yeah,
walked
have
into
two.
the HR office, and I told Maria, first thing I said is, I need you to fill out a couple forms for me. And she's like, you're serious? You're really doing this? I was like, I told you last week I was looking for something.
No, she asked him, why didn't you give me 2 week notice? He's like,
No,
I
that
told
was
you
after.
last week.
That was after. But anyway, we get the forms, and she tells Christina to fill them out. And Christina's like, I can't fill that out. It has the wrong company name on there. Then fix it. That's the whole thing that is wrong with Vista, is the employees they have there. And I love Christina to death. I love Maria more. Christina has a lot on.
They don't have.
They don't have the initiative just to fix a problem and go
Well,
with it.
that
Like,
or
when I was doing the driver coach, I didn't ask permission to fix a problem. I just fixed it. This is what we're going to do and do it. It was the best for the driver. It was the best for the company. This is what makes sense. Let's do it. And so Maria talked to her in Ukrainian or whatever language they speak, and
I think.
lo and behold, Christina filled it out.
Maria
sat-
basically probably told her, "You better shut up, just do it."
I sat with Christina and we got the forms filled out that I needed done, the way I needed them done, to say what I needed them to say, and it's all true and correct. But that's the kind of issue that just drives me bat crap crazy, is technicalities.
They can be fixed
that
without
can-
even
yes,
without any issues.
just
Okay.
do your job.
As far as comments goes, glad to see you're not leaving YouTube. We'll
No.
miss seeing Amber, but at the end of the day, it's the truck and your happiness is more important.
We no leave you.
Hello from Australia. Where's the truck and what's with the title? Levi, if you're just joining, I think you might have just heard all that. Bobby says, I applaud you both for having courage and following your hearts. Alice says, I want some of those wipers. Yeah, me too. Cindy's like, you need comfort. My comment on the video y'all posted yesterday was 4 years is a long time. Oh, yes, then I did see your comment. Yes, get the Chicago Bears truck. Steve, I'm very happy for you that you got a new job. Congratulations on the career change. Justin says,
Tyler, I understand. I didn't think you wanted to switch, but I just figured I'd throw that out there.
Better be in a happy place with the business. Yes. One-on-one combat for Amber. Yeah. Oh, quite sad.
It's not sad.
It's sad that we left some of the relationships that we did, but some of the relationships that we had, we're still going to keep in contact with. I'm sad that we're going to miss Amber, but I think we're going to get a choice of trucks, and I believe out of the, because
It's
we
gonna
drove
be a
by
Peterbilt.
there this morning, and they had royal blue, royal blue, black, and red. Steven and I are definitely not picking red. We're more leaning towards black, so it's basically Amber's twin, but black. So
Thank you,
we
Twyla.
gotta figure out a name for her too. So policies that make drivers happy. Need improvement,
Happy Trucker,
yes.
they have 567s and 579s I saw on the lot. I don't know what is available for me to choose from.
Sandy, we're going to ATS. Anderson Trucking, what? Steven? Anderson Trucking
Anderson Trucking Service.
Service. So ATS.
Alice says, buy chosen, remove your comment. What?
You guys ever heard of a diet? Yes, Chosen. We have heard of diets.
Yeah, it's a seafood diet, sir. I ate everything I see.
We are still cheering on. Twilight, thank you, honey. I love you. You're such a sweetheart. God bless you, Steve. I'll be praying for you and your wife, Bose, while you guys are out on the road. God is always with you. Yes, John. I completely 100% do agree with that. Do you know what kind of Peterbilt? We think it's going to be a 567.
And I don't know. It may be a 579. The only difference with the 579 and the 567 is the hood. That's it.
So Amber does have a twin? Yeah, there's a lot. Well, when we got Amber, she was one of how many trucks? 11?
11.
One of 11 trucks, and they only picked up 9 of them. So Amber actually has 10 other siblings
They were all
that are identical.
Yeah.
Luna, new truck name. Steven don't like that name. Hugs, brother and sister. Thank you, Cindy.
When we get the truck,
yes, DeAndre.
obviously we will show y'all the truck, and then y'all can start throwing names out there.
Thomas says, I thought you were happy with the company. Why the change?
I was happy with the company, but it made a left-handed turn. The problem is,
They were going, not the same
The problem
direction.
is, when I started with the company, they had 300 trucks. Today they have 700 trucks. Well, when you grow that fast, you have to hire people right and left. And that's what they were doing. And so they put people in charge that had no clue what they were doing. Never had experience in this before. Here, you're now
And
in
they're
charge.
not getting the training that they need to do
Correct.
that job.
There is zero training that I see. So I have no ill will against Vista or Mobetta. It was just something
We
I
actually
needed.
had a quick texting conversation with Maria this morning too, so. Things could go back to the way they were, but with a few exceptions. And only if those exceptions are made.
I just when you get to big company, you get big company problems. And if that company can't handle the big company problems, it trickles down. And who's at the bottom of the totem pole? The drivers.
Bye,
And it
Alice. We
shouldn't
love
be.
you.
It shouldn't be that way, but it is. So, there we are. Thanks for joining us. We will catch you out here on the road.
John says, how about Black Beauty?
No.
They were going to a bad place morally. Allow Adolf's love into your heart today. Skippy, get on with that. There's no place here for that kind of talk.
Quit being a goober.
I thought you were going to stay till you got another job.
I do have another job.
Wow. No politics. Did I miss some politics? I have to go for now. 11 prayers. Was Vista hiring for office positions? Always, DeAndre.
Do what?
Is Vista hiring for office positions?
Not remotely.
Both says, I know it was coming the way Steve was talking about the mile rate and other things.
And was there and
He
said,
says, DeAndre says, I have no experience when they hire me.
Are you going to move to Chicago?
Cindy says, yes, I agree. Big company problems. Hi, Michelle. Hello, Jeffrey. How are you guys doing? Barat says, unless you own a percentage of the company, you're just a number, as cruel as that sounds.
Yep.
I'm glad you're doing something good for yourself, brother. What's going on? What is going on that you are not driving?
I'm taking a break.
Bonnie, you're gonna have to keep up with the news, babe, because people are coming in left and right. So you're gonna have to keep bringing it up. They've done commercials. He said, dang, I'd say I was gonna work for them. Bonnie, we're not gonna be driving probably till at least Thursday or Friday. Thank you for your membership milestone chat, Michelle. Appreciate it. 13 months, huh? Love you too. Tell Bonnie why you're not driving.
Because I'm changing jobs.
At least you still have Amber on your profile pic. Yeah, but once we get with ATS, get in the truck with ATS. That will change. Yes, Levi, no more Vista. JJ says, I don't understand why they wouldn't get you what you wanted. It seems like it would make them more money. Might cost in the beginning, but worth it in the long run.
Yeah.
DeAndre says, no, I'm not going back home. Why are you not going back home?
Who said that?
DeAndre. Yeah, Hank, I know you still see her now. But we haven't picked the truck out for the other company yet, so. Cindy said she's proud of you.
Thank you.
I gotta come over here and pin that comment. I can't pin it from my phone or my tablet, so. Pin. Thank you, Miss Sandy. She says if you guys haven't already, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. We greatly appreciate it. We are still on our quest for 25,000 by New Year's. So if you guys aren't subscribed, please feel free to do so. It is free to do that. Hello, KD. How are you? DeAndre says, I prefer the sunshine.
Yeah, I agree.
You're welcome, Cindy says. Michelle says, I'm proud of you too, Stephen. You do what you need to do for you. M says, I'm a grower. DeAndre said that he prefers the sunshine over feet of snow. Yeah, no kidding. I missed that comment that one person said in here, and you said that you have no place for that in here. What was the comment? I couldn't hear you guys clearly. Hold on and I'll tell you. Something about Adolf. Let the love of Adolf into our hearts right now. I don't care for Adolf. If he's talking about the Adolf from history, I don't want no part of it. I'm growing a guava tree, DeAndre said. That's cool. Big Toe says, I'm late. I had a feeling this was the announcement. Just watch the short. Good luck with ATS. Thank you, Big Toe. What color is the new truck going to be? Do we know yet?
Blue or black?
It's going to be either
Hopefully.
royal blue or black. We get to pick the truck that we want. So we drove by there this morning, and the trucks that we saw, we don't know if those are the ones that they have up for the lease. If they are, they've got red, blue, and black.
God.
We are not doing red at all. What? What the hell?
I got to go. I got to go. I can't do that. I'm getting out and running.
What happened?
The road gave way.
I see that.
That's awesome.
Oh my gosh. You know, you're supposed to be doing the live with me right now.
I am.
Get off TikTok.
That was Facebook Reels, as you like to say.
Okay, well then quit on the Facebook Reels. We're supposed to be interacting because we're not going to be on here very long because I'm hungry.
Where are we going to eat?
I have no idea. I don't know where we're at, what's
Well,
around here.
I don't want to eat anywhere close because we have the rental car still. So we need to go far away and eat because all week we're going to have to be walking to eat.
Y'all, for those of y'all that do not know, we are in St. Cloud, Minnesota.
I got fired.
He did not.
That's, Maria asked me, she said, how come you didn't give me 2-week notice? I said, would you give me a 2-week notice if I was getting fired? She said, are you kidding? Nobody's going to fire you. I was like, well, I fired myself. And I did tell you last week that I was looking. You should have wrote that down because that served as my notice.
Okay, Katie says, I'm good. I leave out Sunday afternoon and go to Rochelle, Illinois. Big Toe says, I like Oleg. we're not gonna name the truck Oleg, sorry. Okay. Yeah, we have no place for that. Yeah, we don't have any place for that. John says we are Charlie Kirk. I agree with that. Some people don't want to hear it as far as politics, although saying Charlie Kirk's name is not really politics. I'm still very saddened about that. Oleg is wild, DeAndre says. Hey, Big Toe, Michelle and all. I used to work with Russian named Oleg. Yeah. Cindy says, what happened? Cindy, what are you asking about? Hello, Miss Bonnie. I mean, I know you've already been on here for a minute, but hello. I say that would make the most sense, DeAndre says. This is the part I love so much, the back and forth. I missed this. Well, where have you been, Miss Michelle? Your sound keeps cutting in and out. I'm trying to get the phone charged up so that we can plug in our mics, our new mics. But for some reason, those new mics don't charge the receiver. When you plug it into the phone, you're supposed to be able to plug in a cord to it and it charged the phone. It does not charge this phone. For some reason, the charging is not, what is it called, pass-through?
Mm-hmm.
it's not passing through and charging the phone. So I have to charge the phone before I can plug them in. So I apologize if y'all aren't hearing everything. You should name the new truck something powerful and positive. I agree, Cindy. I was just trying to summon Oleg. Oh, trying to heal your foot. Oh, okay. I can hear you fine. Okay, good. Fun with no sound. That's okay. Fine with no sound. That's okay.
If I get a black truck, I'm not naming it Black anything.
Black Ninja. That's funny. I don't know what we're gonna do. What was that? We hadn't really thought about what we want to name her yet, because we don't
have
know.
to see her. We have to get her.
Yeah,
done.
we have to get in her, and you know, she's supposed to be. She should be just like Amber, but we don't know. We don't know what year we're gonna go with. They have anywhere from 21 to 26s. The payments are gonna range anywhere from $550, I think he said, up to $850 a week. And since we're going into lease, we're gonna have a truck payment. We got to pay. What all are our expenses gonna be? Because I don't know.
We will find that out Monday.
You don't know either?
I have an idea, but we'll find out more Monday.
Anyway, so we're gonna have more expenses this way.
Steve Williams, go to the gym. Steve Williams, go to another channel. How about that? Yes, DeAndre, I have to pay for my fuel. Beaver Queen, I like that.
All right, Steven. LOL. You know you didn't get fired. Call you when y'all are finished live. You can't name it Black anything nowadays. People might think it's racist. Exactly. Black Mamba, Sandy said. Sit in the truck and see. Yeah, Cindy. We got to get a feel for her. You know. It's just like picking a name for an animal. You want to play with your puppy or whatever, get their personality or whatever before you just go and name it. So,
yes,
yeah,
DeAndre, fuel prices are volatile, but if they don't open up my fuel card, I get a fuel discount with them. But depending on how much it is,
Beaver Queen.
I'm going to download the Mudflap app, and that tells you the cheapest fuel. And if I have to pay for fuel on my debit card, that's fine. If I can save
75 cents a freaking gallon.
Yeah, then that can make or break a paycheck.
Y'all need to change your delivery address from Vista. Yes, we have not quite decided yet.
I don't know if
I've got to go into our YouTube description and stuff, and we got to change some things in there. I've got to take out the Vista, the QR code or whatever for the Vista hiring stuff, because he's not going to be getting driver referrals from there anymore. So we got to take out some of the stuff that's in there. I got to take out some of the links, the pay links that are in there. There's just some stuff I got to do, so I'm going to be changing a few things.
What are you talking
there,
about?
so.
Split the payment, no interest on about 65%. What are you talking about?
Hank says, are you buying a truck? Hank, we're going to be leasing with the option to buy.
Where did you see that at?
What?
Are you? Oh, I see it. Hank.
Up there by
I got it.
Beaver Queen. Hello, Salico. How are you? Welcome in.
I could name it Beaver Hunter.
No.
DeAndre, I always run hard. Jamie, no. The only way we swing is at the park.
Yes, we are at a nice hotel, Salico. Thank you. Your biggest cost in transportation, DeAndre said, was fuel. Play with your beaver, Big Toe says. UPS buys their fuel years in advance to save money long term. You're going to have to run hard. Nope, no swinging, Jamie. I know he already answered that, but.
The thing is, guys, any lease will work. Companies are not going to set you up to fail. The problem that people run into is when they go home.
Yeah, they
When
still
they
have,
go home for a week or 10 days because, oh, I'm an owner operator, I can do what I want.
you still got
You
truck
can.
payments and all
You
that
are
stuff.
exactly right. You have that right to go home. But your truck payment and insurance payment and all that stuff
All that still has to be paid.
still happens. Whether it's because you're leasing to a company or if you're going to the bank. They don't care that you went home. You still got to pay that payment. That's where people get messed up, is they get upside down with that and they can never dig out from it. We don't go home.
Bonnie,
And when I do go home, I'm either going to set the money aside to pay that payment or I'm going to pay it in advance.
Bonnie, I think that was the final straw, to say the least. I mean, lack of a better term, that
Right.
was the final straw,
Right.
was because they cut his pay.
Yeah.
At least at the end of the year, you can clean fuel truck payment on and make your taxes better.
Yep.
Or claim, yeah.
Claim it.
That truck has to run 24/7.
No, it doesn't.
No, we really don't, DeAndre. Hi from Prince Edward Island. Hi, Mike. How are you doing? Summerside in Canada. Can you lease op and go home, have another trucker run it?
We don't go home long enough for that.
Yeah. Pop Tart gone trucking. Girl, where were you the other day when you said, oh, I'll be right back on? Because you missed it. You missed out. I could not remember the name of your company to call you that way. Or your daggum name for that matter. But Stephen quit Vista. He was going to talk to you about your company. Hugs to everybody, but thank you for the hugs. Yeah, but like y'all say, you don't go home. We really don't. Not really. Hey, Daniel, how are you, sweetheart? I know the feeling when I was running my own truck. It's been extremely busy. I bet it has. I don't know what I'm just going to call you Spork. I don't know what 67 means. But anyways. That was weird. Anyways, you figure your average mortgage is $2,500 to $3,500, so that's the truck right there. Good thing is y'all don't have any other bills to keep a house going and a truck payment. That was one of the main deciding factors as to why we went with the lease. The main deciding factor was why we went with lease is because Stephen wanted to go this week and not wait 2 weeks to go. So they didn't have any company trucks open for Monday this week, and it would have been next week or the week after. So he told him just to put him into a lease truck. It is a walkaway lease, so we don't have to stay at lease. If we're not making any money, we can just go over to company driver. Y'all not sleeping in the truck tonight? Jason, we don't have the truck anymore. Steven quit Vista yesterday.
I got fired.
He didn't get fired. He quit. We're going to another company that he starts with on Monday. What I missed. I don't remember what I was doing. I'm always doing that or this. No way. You guys need work or... No, he got hired on with ATS. He starts orientation with them on Monday. That's what I was saying. I wish you'd have got back on the other day when you said you were going to get back on. I mean, you went on 2 seconds and you said, hey, and then you was like, oh, hold on, I'll be right back. And then nothing. And I could not remember the name of your daggone company because we were going to call you.
I know where we're going to eat.
Okay. Tyrone says, all right, my brother, sound like you're starting to preach, but now that's the truth. That's the truth, though. They want to go home and stay home too much. I know they got a truck near everything to pay.
Yep. I think we'll be fine.
That's one badass sleeper berth, Chris says. Where y'all going for lunch?
We are going to the Chinese buffet.
Woohoo! Heck yeah.
You are welcome.
Thank you. I don't get to eat Chinese very often, y'all, because he don't really care for it. Try ET Transport.
I see them on TikTok all the time.
He's
all the time.
big hugs. all
Roman
will be
with
fine.
ET Transport.
DeAndre's like, yeah, that sounds good. Yes, that sounds really good. Anyways, but we promised you guys an update, an announcement today. We might get back on later, but I'm hungry, so we're not going to be on here very long right now.
It is only 1 o'clock.
Hi, Lavish.
It feels like it's 5 or 6.
It's because we haven't slept. We've gotten 9 hours of sleep in 2 days. Oh, Mike says, I'm running dump now. I was with Caldwell Transport, near lost a lot through them. Thank you for letting us know about this. Absolutely. I'm gonna grill some ribs, DeAndre says. I'm having sesame chicken for lunch, Sandy said. Lavish, it's good to see you. Let me see. Why you both are in orange color? It was not done on purpose. I pulled my Life with Pawna shirt, my orange Life with Pawna shirt, out of my clean clothes basket, and I guess he pulled that one out of the hang-up clothes in there.
Good.
So, anyways, I'm gonna show y'all a real quick thing. When we were at home 4 days ago, we dropped off. Hit the like and subscribe for you. Say it again. Tell them what you're
If
doing.
y'all are new here, hit the like and subscribe for me.
Are you checking numbers or something?
Yeah, we haven't done anything today.
Okay. No, Vista is not owned by Covenant.
No.
Not BS Carriers. Orange is the new black.
There is a Vista Transport, not Vista Trans. And it's in Chicago also, and I don't think it's near as big, but what are you gonna do?
Mike says, this way, running my own truck, I've got my 352 Pete cab over. It's 85.
Wow.
I'll be needing more drivers coming up. How about if things don't work out, you keep me posted? You need to send me an email with your name and your phone number.
Can you guarantee me a Pete or a KW with an RGN? And I will put you at the top of the next list. I promise you.
Danielle, that's right, Danielle.
I don't remember the name of the company, though.
Yeah, I couldn't either.
Send us an email, lifewithpawna@gmail.com. Because you know
I know you're out of Raleigh, North Carolina. Danielle Purrier. Do a note or something. You got paper and a pen right there. Anyways, so we dropped most of our stuff off at home on... What day were we there?
What's the name of her company?
What day were we at home? Storage.
Tuesday?
Okay, so Tuesday. We emptied out almost all of our stuff of Amber. So, what we had left that I brought, and we were in a little Malibu rental car last night, and we had the car full. Our bags there, all of our electronics, office stuff here. The only snacks and food that I had left in the truck that I didn't get rid of. Cups and spices and stuff. Our medicines, wallets, stuff like that. And then over here, this is where it gets really funny. Shoes, shower bags, clean laundry basket, more shoes and boots. The closet, his tools and stuff down there. Our dirty laundry basket there. The hang-up clothes that we have that are still clean. His bar and our electrical plug there. But look at this. This bag right here is full of our bed linens and his pillows. That bag back there has got our 3-inch foam mattress in it.
I did.
our 3-inch mattress foam in it.
Okay,
Those
Pop
two are our
Tart says,
coats.
Hold on, I'm downtown Denver, Colorado. I've got an order here.
What?
I don't know.
Anyways, so this all filled up that little Malibu. This is my cleaning supplies and laundry stuff. There's our medicine tub. It's not just medicines. We've got Band-Aids, and it's like our first aid kit type thing. Wipes. Here's our satellite, you guys. We did not leave our satellite. But this all filled up that little car. The friggin' car was full from the back of
We
it.
left a ton of it in storage.
And we left a whole bunch of stuff in storage. I mean, a whole bunch of stuff. But we filled up the daggone car. So we ended up keeping a whole lot of stuff. He's like, did we keep enough stuff? I'm like, yeah. But I didn't know what else I could have left that we wasn't going to need. So
Hack and Tetris style, yeah.
Wonder Woman costume.
She is my Wonder Woman.
You're funny.
She takes that little lasso and ties herself up with it and says, come get me, Poppy.
Did we keep any chains and binders? We kept his chains and binders, but they're at storage. We didn't keep any of that with us. JJ says, I own a 2024 Malibu. I know how small it is.
Yes, Sandy, we did.
It is. Yeah, we did. He never put the big ones on. We need to find out. Are we going to be able to put those on your truck? So when he...
I only run them at the truck stop. I don't run them going down the road.
We cannot add lights and all that stuff to the new truck until we own it. So he's not going to be able to deck it out with lights like he did at Vista.
Unless y'all want to send me the money just to purchase the truck.
Yeah.
If y'all want to donate until I can just walk in there and purchase the truck, then then I will take care of buying the lights if y'all take care of buying the truck.
Anyways, with
I'll
that being
make that
said,
trade.
we're not going to be able to do anything like that. Now we can add the eyes and stuff, but that's what I was fixing to say. Is because we're getting into a new truck, we're going to put the big eyes on it. We're not going to put the little ones back up.
I may put the little ones on the sleeper windows.
Well, we don't know if we're going to have one side could be a door, one side could be
I
a
don't know.
window. We don't know yet.
I didn't even look at that.
You couldn't really see that.
What is that?
That is from Lavish. $5. Take my monies.
That's awesome.
Thank you, Lavish. You're a sweetheart. Thank you so much for the super chat.
We need about.
You could have looked on your tablet
I
to
didn't
see
think
it.
that. We need. Thank you for that, but we need about
1,000 more of those.
No. 1,000 more would not even cover the tires.
Really?
1,000 $5 bills is $5,000.
Yes. 5,000 wouldn't even cover the tires?
No. Not all
Wow.
of them. No.
Yes, the crazy eyes. Is it a TV top screen? What, the eyes? I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of it's like rubber. It feels like rubber.
Yes, DeAndre, that's what I have. What you're describing, that's what I have.
What?
Read it.
I seen a truck with digital screen. Yeah, that's what it is.
I have 3 sets of them. I have one that's about this wide,
Lavish says, you guys are
and
the
then 2
best.
that's like this.
No, sweetheart, you're the best. Mike says, take a gamble, be your own boss. You got the contacts from running.
Yep.
I don't want to announce that. Never mind.
What? Mute it and tell me.
Yeah, we can't say that.
No.
Okay, if you guys need work, go online to Purrier Tank Lines, Purrier Towing, Purrier Racing, Purrier Aggregate, Purrier Propane, Purrier Transport, or Purrier
Jesus.
Transportation. They're all different companies, but they're all under your all underneath you.
Holy crap. Do you have Peterbilt, Kenworth, RGN?
Steve, are you gonna be able to set up your tablets like you did
Yes.
in Amber?
Oh,
Yes,
this is what I'm
but
gonna
not
do.
the same way.
This is what I'm gonna do.
Hold on a second, let me finish. There's only a couple more.
I got excited news.
Go online and apply with one of them. And then Mike says they don't realize how much you know when you leave that company. No, they don't. Okay,
No.
go ahead.
Okay, one thing I wanted to say about Vista, with me being a driver coach, since I started being a driver coach,
And he is very proud of this.
I'm very proud of this. Not one of my drivers got a ticket, got it out of service, anything. Nobody lost a load. Nobody got it out of service for loads not being secured. Nobody got a ticket for that. None of that crap. I take what I do very seriously. I love the position.
I gotta get a band-aid. My fingers are split.
But it was a lot to do as many drivers as I was doing. And I am really not this fat in person. It just, the phone adds, 50 pounds.
I wish that were true.
But, okay, to the tablets. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show y'all.
Bandages.
I'm going to show y'all
What are you showing them?
how I'm going to do it.
Oh.
Okay. Y'all give me a second. How do I get this out of here? Just pull? Okay.
Okay, so
Hang on. Okay, so I'm going to take my tablets. I've got these two tablets, and then I've got two GPSs. So imagine two GPSs over here, okay? Kind of like this. So I cannot drill into the truck, in this truck, like I did in Vista. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get me a piece of metal that's about this wide, okay, sheet metal, and I'm going to lay out the tablets, and I'm going to take that really good 3M hook and loop Velcro stuff, and I'm going to attach the tablets to that piece of metal. That piece of metal is going to have a lip that it goes up, kind of like that. And what I'm going to do is I can remove one screw from the fold down visor and the screw from the visor clip, add a little bit of link to them, and I'm going to put that piece of metal up to where I'm not screwing into the dash. That's the way we're going to fix it. So, I shaved my head. So creative. So that's what we're doing there. Because I got to have my tablets. And they really do not want me screwing into the dash.
we can't do anything like that until we have paid for the truck. So,
Okay, my company is not with them at all. I'm just trying to help with whatever you need to keep working. No, Earthquake, we are not quitting the channel.
no, absolutely not. You guys mean way too much to us. Way too much.
Okay, so are you ready to go eat? Are you hungry?
I am hungry. I've got to do my band-aids before I go anywhere.
Gotta
My
do your
fingers
Band-Aids.
split. They hurt like hell.
I'm not that bad, really. The phone adds 100 pounds.
He really wishes. Oh my gosh. You're funny, honey.
I look like a freaking butterball on this thing.
We're going to have a week of free gym access, so we can go hit the gym. Do some yoga and that kind of stuff. Maybe it'll help lubricate our knees and, get us a little more flexible so we can start back in the truck.
Do what?
Flexible.
Where did I get that hat?
You've had it a while.
Devil on?
Yeah. You got it from one of your receivers.
Did I?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh.
the main reason I chose ATS is because I can get into an RGN. I love RGN work. I did it forever. And y'all know me a little bit. I like people to turn their heads and go, wow.
He likes to be the center of attention.
Nice hat. Where did I get that? I don't know, but I like it. I like RGN work. Plus, the older you get, it's harder to climb up and down on the step deck and the flatbed. You don't have that problem with RGN. I mean, every now and then you'll have to climb up on a load, but if they do not give me a height pole,
We gotta buy one.
we have to buy one.
Yes. Okay. And
Just saying. So we're gonna go.
it'll be the third one that we've bought.
Well, the first one was your fault. Anyway, we're gonna go eat. We may get back on later tonight. What do you think?
Maybe. I don't see why we couldn't.
I don't either.
Other than baseball, but we can watch baseball without volume.
Yep. They need, if you own a hotel or you manufacture TVs, you need to be, when you're in a hotel, you need to be able to cast to the TV. That'd be awesome.
I need to take this apart.
Oh, you need me?
Yeah, pull this. Thank you. Okay, there it goes. Oh, those fingers. Okay. Sorry, you guys, I cannot see comments. But I'm first aiding my fingers over here. Yep, I'm hungry and I'm very tired. I haven't taken a nap today.
I got my wallet, I got the keys. I think I have the peas.
You just did you not?
No, I'm just trimming my mustache.
Oh,
My mustache.
your mustache. His mustache. This way. We can hear you.
Everybody's got a pee.
That's funny. Alright, last band-aid coming on. There. Okay. Trash. I don't have my Crocs. I don't know where my shoes.
That trimmer I bought
Yeah.
goes from 3mm trimmer
Uh-huh.
to 25. Nothing in between.
So it's 3 or 25.
3 or 25. 1, 2, 3 or 25. Because I was going to trim
So
this
that's
up.
where you use the big one with the different sizes?
What big one?
Oh, you got rid of it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, let's tell you then, babe. I didn't know what to tell you. Where did I put my Crocs?
I don't know. What the hell happened to the chat?
What?
Sandy, sorry.
Hot damn, that did work.
I need to check that out, Hank, because I don't know if I can cast it or not. I don't know.
That does work.
What?
bar soap on a zipper when it won't zip anymore? Cool.
No earthquake. We had to leave that truck behind. Yes, DeAndre's still going to be over the road.
He wishes we had the money just to pay for Amber. We would have just taken Amber with us. But we didn't have money for Amber. So.
Yep, Pop-Tart, thank you.
Dadgummit. Anyways, you guys, we love you guys.
Yep, we're going to go eat.
Phone.
We're going to go eat.
We love you guys. We will probably be back on later today. So
My posture is
you see
terrible.
my missed call log? They want a payment.
Then give them one.
I'm going to.
Alright, let's go eat.
Anyways, I love you guys. We will.
That was quick. We'll be back on later.
Yeah, we'll
Either
be
today
back
or
on later.
tomorrow.
But we love y'all.
We're going to go eat. Bye-bye.
Says what? Oh, I must have missed something. Anyways, I love you guys, and we'll get back on later. Even if he don't get back on later, I will. I'll talk to y'all.